everyone, welcome to Up North with the Nybergs. Ed here. Today is a weekday, so Kathy and I just finished working our day jobs. It's a beautiful mid-August day up here in northern Michigan. In case you were wondering or interested, we work for a company that generates online leads for home service pros like waste haulers, demolition contractors, junk removal contractors, and we work from home, so our commute is awesome. We can just finish up work and come back out and do the projects we like to do around our 70 acres here. I figured today might be a good time to give my impression of this new battery-operated chainsaw from Stihl. I picked this up mainly to carry around my Kawasaki Mule, and that is how I've used it the past few months. I wanted a handy chainsaw that I could use around the property without using my big MS 271 Farm Boss big noisy chainsaw, and this certainly fits the bill. This model is the Stihl MSA 220 with a 16-inch bar, and I elected to get the AP300 lithium-ion battery. I believe this battery is the workhorse in the Stihl battery line, and it's not cheap. This battery weighs about 4 pounds, and the chainsaw weighs about 6.4, so that comes to around 10.5 pounds. Which is not too bad compared to my MS 271. So what I thought I'd do is give you 4 pros and 4 cons. First, the pros. It's pretty light, as I mentioned, to a regular gas-powered chainsaw, about 2 pounds less, but it feels much lighter. Number 2, it's very quiet, which is what I was looking for around the property. But it's where it really works best is for tree limbs and small branches. Number 3, it's battery operated, so no need to mix gas and oil, which is very convenient. And number 4, Kathy isn't intimidated by using this chainsaw. She never wanted to use my other gas-powered chainsaws, but she likes this one. It's lighter and it's more maneuverable for her. Now, these are just my impressions. This isn't meant to be a wholesale review of this chainsaw. You certainly can Google many more in-depth reviews, but this is just my impression of this particular chainsaw. And always with pros, you have cons. And the number 1 con is it's battery operated. So at best you get 40-45 minutes before you need to recharge the battery. So this certainly isn't your all-day chainsaw. And charging, quite frankly, can take up to a couple hours, so you're going to be without a chainsaw if you need to get it charged. Number 2, and this is a big one, the price. It's very expensive. I paid $409 for the saw, $150 for the charger, and $240 for the battery. So that's just under $800. I can get a Stihl-powered MS 271 Farm Boss for about half that price, which I own and I really, really like. And number 3, the battery. This battery is going to need to be replaced at some point. Stihl says you'll retain 80% of the battery life after 500 charges. I'm a bit skeptical, as I have many other battery operated tools, and I see a much drastic drop in power. However, I'm a big Stihl fan in general, so as the Zen Master always says, we'll see. Number 4, there have been many instances where this battery, this lithium-ion battery, can be less than safe. They can be sensitive to the heat, and in some rare occasions can catch on fire. Even if treated properly, they can have issues, but overall they're pretty safe if you take care of them. Overall, I really like this battery-operated chainsaw for the uses I mentioned earlier. It is convenient, and it's nice to have along with my Kawasaki Mule to cut back some overgrown bushes, and it does a great job doing that. But if you are looking to routinely cut down trees or do some of this winter firewood cutting, the MS series of chainsaws is your best bet. The Farm Boss 271 has worked well for me over the years, and I have nothing but great success with Stihl brands in general. Okay, so let's see more videos of this saw in action, and I'll give you any other thoughts that I have. Okay, this is a perfect example of where I use this chainsaw. It's these weeds. They're olive bushes, and they're really a pain. But this chainsaw really works well for them. I'll show you how. All right, I hope you found this video helpful and informative. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them below and I'll get to them as soon as possible. But if you do like these types of videos, please consider subscribing and sharing them with your family and friends and like-minded individuals. We have 70 acres out here and we do a lot of these videos, and we're hoping to find an audience of like-minded folks that like rural living as well. As always, until next week, thank you very much for watching. More importantly, thank you for subscribing to Up North with the Nybergs, and we'll see you next week.